Hello, I'm putting this video together for you so that you can understand how to access your Co-op Income website. So pay attention and understand what's going on. You can always review this later for sure, but I want to give you an idea how to get started. Since you are using a cell phone rather than a computer, I'm going to use it on my cell phone and I'll share my screen so you can see what I'm doing. Computer is much simpler, but the cell phone is a definite good way to access your account. Okay, so what you're seeing right now is basically the home page, and underneath the Co-op Income logo you see three horizontal lines. We're going to click on those lines and that's going to drop down the menu. The menu has a home, which is going to be the home page like that. You can click on videos and go in and watch videos to get some understanding and things. You can click on testimonials and people will tell you how they're going and how the business is working for them. And then there's the login. If you were brand new to Co-op and you did not have a login yet, you would hit sign up. But if you're receiving this message, you already have a login. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take you through my login. I'm going to pick one of the members that I have that are me, and I'm just going to log in as if I was doing this like you. So all you're going to do is you're going to log in, you're going to put in your email address, and then the passcode is 123456. So watch what I do and I'll explain it as I go. So I'm going to hit login, and it comes up and it says log into your Co-op account. I'm going to click on my email and I'm going to look for one of my emails in here. Let's see here. Got a lot of emails in here. Let's just call it Donald Duck. So I put in my email address. I put 123456. I click I'm not a robot. If it goes to a check, that's beautiful. You can go in there. If not, it'll come up with several photographs in squares that you have to pick the squares that match what they're asking you. So if they want to know what buses, you look for things that have buses and check them off. They say crosswalk, you look for crosswalks and check them off, and then that'll end up getting you through this robot reCAPTCHA. And at that point there, once you get that green check, you can hit log in. And now it brings you to your home page. This is your home page. Obviously, don't worry about this. Now, in the home page, you're looking at your dashboard, which is we pay it forward. We prove it free, I should say. We prove it free, which is a different system. It's the free system. If you had activated your program and you had paid your $5 or whatever, you would be on your regular income dashboard. But right now we're on the we pay prove it free dashboard. So now here I can do several things here. I can pay. That'll mean you have to go to the cryptocurrency and get money, send it over there. You can pay it forward. That would be you purchase something and pay it to another member so that they can join. You can renew a teammate by putting in information about that teammate and getting them going. Or you can register a teammate for the first time. We'll do that in a different way, but you can do that here as well. Now the report card is going to show you how you stand on all of your systems. Since this is a brand new thing for me, Donald Duck hasn't actually gotten started, so I'm going to end up having to pay for him, and I'll show you how to do that in a little bit. Okay, right now we can say on our Reprove It Free system, I don't have any income at all showing because I didn't get anybody in there. I'm going to add some people in there and then that will go in. Now there's co-op tutorials for the week. If you scroll down a little bit, you'll see co-op tutorials of the week. You can check those out and get some information on how to work this system. Please watch those videos. If you say you don't understand and you never watch the videos, it's definitely no wonder why you don't understand. So watch the videos. Below that comes your co-op income 3 minutes a day. This is where you're going to do your adding of people to your group. So you're going to go to here. The idea is you invite 3, you share it with them, and you contact them later. Okay? So the 3 minutes a day. Continue to help your team, build your business, and grow your income. I have not invited any new members today, so I'm going to get started right now. So right now I'm going to put in 3 people. I'm going to put Casper Ghost, Casper, oops, Ghost. The email address that I'm going to use is CoopCF Casper at CoopCF.com. And then I'm going to put in his telephone number, 1-8-245-6789. Okay, that's good. So now I have one person I've invited. I'm going to put the next person is going to be Fred Flintstone. And his email address. Okay, and then my telephone number. Okay, for when you're registering anybody, you must have their first name, their last name, their email address, and their telephone number, and they have to work. Okay, if the email has been used by someone else, it won't be allowed to get in. Okay, and the next one I'm going to put in is Wiley Coyote. And his email address is .com. Oh, that's why I got a space in there. There we go. Alright, and then put a telephone number. You got to remember, you have to have the exact address. If it's off a digit, it's not going to work. So we want it to be accurate, so make sure you put in the right information. 718-456-7890. Okay, now I've got all 3 people put in there. You can add 1, you can add 3. You can do it 3 times and do 3 and then 3 and then 3. You can do whatever you want. Please add as many people as you want to get involved in this business with you. Now, the next thing, after you put the 3 people in there, you have to type in these numbers in the black box onto the white area. So you click on the white area and type in 16182. And if that's right, you hit invite. And then it goes and starts registering everybody. It's sent them an email. And now you're going to see down here, congratulations, you've invited 3 new persons to Co-op Income today. So now you have 3 people that are in your business. They haven't paid yet, but they're there. So now what you're going to do is you're going to go over to the left. On the left side of your homepage, there's 3 horizontal lines next to the Co-op logo. Click on that, and that gives you a drop-down menu where in the We Prove It Free, which is what we're in now, you can see the cooperative. That shows you how many people are in your group, and it shows that I have 3 members in there. They're all members to me, so they're all in bold. Then I can go, I'll go to the next level, the next thing on here. And I'm going to go to the team, which is here. It would separate out into members and people that are registered to you and how many people they have, etc. So you can see that there's Fred Flintstone. He's got a total of 0 people and he's 0 active. And that tells you when he was joined and everything else like that. Okay. If you click on Fred Flintstone, you come up with his information. This is his profile. The important thing on here that you need to have is you need to have the registration key, because that's how you're going to send tokens to them or to get payments to them or anything like that. You need to have that number. So you put down the registration number there, and best thing to do is add it to the place where you got the person from, and then add it next to their name. That's it. You close that one, you click on Wiley Coyote, and his number is 348 473 65. Okay, and the next one is going to be Casper Ghost, and his number is going to be, his number is going to be 9861 5392 392. Okay, so that's that. Fred Flintstone is 645 8968, and then this one's that. Okay, good. So now we have 3 people in there. Now, I'm going to share with you that right now that you got these 3 people in here, and now you can start kind of planning what you're doing. So in the Reprove It Free, you see that if these people had paid for the I-5, the I-20, the I-50, the I-100, the I-500, and the I-1000, you would already have $5.63 from the 5 person, $22.52 for the 20, $56.30 for the 50, $112.60 for the 100, $563 for the 500, and $1,126 for the 1,000 person. Now, a person can join and get into all 6 of these levels, or they can start where they can afford. If they can afford $5, just start at $5, because you will eventually, as you learn, you will eventually be moved into the other categories as you earn money, and as your wallet grows, you will have money that you can go into the new systems. So right now, just the important thing here is you got to make sure the auto renew is on all the time, because when you get $5.63, so next month you'll have $5.63 that you could pay for your $5. That's already there. It's waiting for next month. Any new money you get in will be there as well, and you can auto renew based on that. So that's what the auto renew is for, so that you don't have to think about, did I pay my membership fee? All right. So that's enough of that. Now, again, I'm going to take you into there again. So we're going to log in again. And it's Donald Duck. Go in here. And I'm inside the system again. Okay. So now, like I said, watch these videos. It's very important. These videos are very important for you to do. They'll give you lots of insight. Next thing on here, we're going to go down to this, scroll down a bit more. And when once you pay these people, you will end up having a cooperative with income on it. You will have, those people will be called active people, and they will show up in your cooperative and the CUI team and that. Now, co-op wallet, right now, I'm going to have a balance of 0 because I didn't actually get anybody in. Nobody paid money. So there's no money in my wallet. However, once I pay someone to join, once somebody joins, then that money will go into the wallet. Okay, so now I'm just going to click back here, and I'm going to go back to the next item down, and that's going to be under Co-op tokens. Co-op wallet. You can check your balance here. You can deposit money, but if you deposit money, you have to go to cryptocurrency, buy the money, have it sent to your wallet from the cryptocurrency bank. We'll explain that later. It's a little bit complicated. Right now, I just want you to get into the basics. The invoices are where all the invoices that you have made that have been paid into your system will be recorded there. Now, Co-op tokens, as you know, tokens are evidence of being able to purchase 1 month subscription. So each token is worth 1 month in whatever level you are. If it's I5, it'll be worth $5. If it's I10, it'll be worth $10. If it's I20, it'll be worth $20. If it's I50, it'll be worth $50, etc. Okay, so that you understand that each one of those is, the tokens are corresponding to what it's worth for you to join. You can check your tokens. You can buy tokens here. Buying tokens would mean that you would have to go to the cryptocurrency world, get some tokens from there in cryptocurrency. You would put down how many tokens you want. Let's say I want to do 2 tokens. I want to buy 2 tokens for $5. Okay, and I'm going to pick, I won't pick the Tron blockchain because it doesn't work in New York. I'll pick Ethereum, and I'll go to Ethereum blockchain USDT. It's going to cost me to get $10. It's going to cost $10.70 for the fees. I continue, and it'll come out with the actual money that's going to take me to get going. So the payment that they're looking for is going to be $18.39 to get $10 worth of tokens. That's why when you go through the crypto, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's totally fine because you're only going to do this one time if you do this right. You're only going to pay for it one time, so that's fine. So we can do that. It's saying that it's waiting deposit because I have to fill in these other things and send them so that I can get the money. I'm not going to do that, so we're going to just go back. Okay, now, I'm not going to get any tokens, so I'm going to go back here. And what I want to do is I want to show you some more on the tokens. And the Co-op tokens, you have buy tokens. You can see my tokens. If you had any tokens in your wallet, they would display here. You click on my tokens, and it shows how many tokens there are, when they were issued, who's owner, and if they've been assigned to anybody. As you can see, I have not got any tokens, so there's nothing there. When tokens are sent to me, or when I receive tokens, then they will show up there. Okay, so that shows my tokens. Now, the other thing is on the particular tokens themselves, you can assign tokens. You click that assign token, and now you can assign tokens to somebody. And you have to enter the registration fee. Okay, the registration key for, let's just say I was going to give Casper Ghost some tokens. I would type in 9861 and 5392. That's his registration number. I would type in how many tokens. Let's say I give him 1 token of the in5 and I don't pay any of the others. Then I can assign it. It won't assign here because I don't have any tokens there. But it will confirm it, and if I had a token, I would be sending that token to him. So he's concerned. I don't have enough Co-op Income 6 tokens available, so I'm not going to be able to do that. So we're just going to forget that. Okay? But that's how you would assign them, and it's very simple. It just assigns it, and then that person has his money, and he's ready to go. So now, here, I've got the Co-op pages. Here are the Co-op pages is things with the I tried it your way Time to Do It Your Way. I tried it their way. It's Time to Do It Your Way. There's a video there, and a person can join right from that video. And that joining is, you can see the number on the top is the number for Donald Duck. So his number is there, and then they just add their mobile number, their name, email address, and password, and then they go together. And just click I'm not a robot, and then they can join you right there. That's a good thing to go. Send that out, and people could join on their own. Okay. Co-op profile. This is where you're going to actually see your profile. And here, I want you to do this. It's going to have information in there, which is something that you don't do anything with this Ethereum digital wallet, because you don't want to mess any of those numbers up. You don't have a business name, don't worry about it, but you get the name here. Put down, if you have these addresses, WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook, tell them. Write in your address, your city, your state, the postal code, and the country, and then save the changes. Oh, I got to put it in an address. So when you get in here, just put in an address. I'm going to put in an address I know of, and then just save the changes. Okay, so that's all set. That profile is all taken care of. You're all set to go, and you can go back to the next thing, which was, you can go to the settings. Settings give you the things you need for your co-op Google authorization token. You want to make sure you got a form of, it's called a 2FA. That's a system of where somebody can't just put your name in there and get money out of your account. It has to have a Google authenticator to do that. So it's there's two types of things there. They have to have your email address, and they also have to have this barcode, this authenticator. You're going to apply for the authenticator using this scanner, and then when you do that, it's going to the authenticator will always come up, and it'll roll numbers, and you just have like 45 seconds to get the number that's given to you by the authenticator, type it into your system so that you can authenticate whatever you're trying to do, whether it's withdrawing money or transferring money or something like that. So you'll more on that later. It's just a little bit more advanced stuff. And this is where you would put the code, and you hit the verified code, and that would tell you that your authenticator is working. Okay, so that's simple to do, but it's a little bit complicated in the beginning. Okay, now let's see, have I taken you through everything I want you to get? Well, if you want to, you can get help. You can, there will be frequently asked questions there, but they aren't there yet, and you can contact somebody for help there, and you can sign out here, and that's it. Okay, so that's that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, just so you can see what I'm doing, I'm going to go into my real email, and I'm going to assign a token. So I'm logging in, and I'm going to assign a token to Casper Ghost. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here to the drop down menu, and I'm going to go to tokens. I'm going to assign a token. Okay, so I have 4 income 5 tokens, so I'm going to be able to assign one. So I'm going to assign it to 9861 5392. Okay, I'm assigning that token to Casper Ghost, and then I hit assign. Oh, I didn't type the number of tokens, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to type 1 token to him, and I'm going to assign it to him. And I'm assigning one token, so confirm that. Okay, now that token assignment is done. So now I'm going to show you where that is, because I'm going to go into Casper's Casper's account. Oops. CoopCF Casper at, no, it's Casper Ghost at CoopCF.com. Password is 123456. And then I'm going to hit I'm not a robot, and I'm going to log in. Oh, I put a space in here again, so I've got to make sure, you got to make sure that you put this in right. Okay, there we go. I'm not a robot. Let's see. Let's see, what do I do? CoopCF.com. There we go. That should be correct now. Wait, I'm not a, I still don't like that. Log in. CF Casper Ghost. Let's see. Maybe I didn't put in the ghost. Let's try that. No, I don't like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into my account and find out how he entered. It was under Donald Duck. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and look at who are in my group. Okay, so we're going to go to this one here, and Casper Ghost. See what his profile is. Oh, maybe I can't get it off this one here. I'm going to get it off the other one. Okay. Okay, let's see what I got here. Alright, here we go. Okay, Casper Ghost. This guy here, he's active. You can see it's red, it's green now. He's active in his first system. So it's there. Ah, I spelled it wrong. It's Casbet. So I'm going to have to use that for now. I'll have to go in and change it later. So that's why the email wouldn't, well, that's why the login wouldn't work. So now I'm going to go out of here. And I'm going to log in Casbet. Let's see. CoopCF at CoopCF.com. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, click on Not a Robot and log in. Oh, God, I still spelled it wrong. Good grief. C. Oh, okay. Okay, let's try that. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm successful. I'm in my system now, and you can see that right now on my report card. Okay, I'm going to accept the terms and everything like that. That. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my system. So my dashboard, I'm going to put the address in here. Okay, so that's that. All right. Okay, so now you can see on my dashboard, this is the real deal. This is co-op. This is not We Prove It Free. This is the co-op one. As you can see, this is in green, expired January 4th. That means I've put this on, and 28 days from now, it'll be expired. So sometime between now and 28 days, I need to get 3 people that do $5 so that my next subscription is paid for. Okay? The other ones are still not there. Auto renew is turned on, so it's all set to go. And that's it. So that's basically there. And that has been taken care of. I'm ready to go. That should give you good enough information to get started with here. I want you to try this out, see if there's any difficulties you have, ask me any questions you have, but please, you need to start putting people into your system. That's very important. If you never put anybody into the system, you're never going to have any money. So I want you to get onto your system and do that. Now, I'm going to be sending everybody their numbers so that they can access their accounts. I want you to do it. As soon as I send these information to you, I want you to get in there and activate your accounts. Put people underneath you. Get them going. Don't give the 3 people to me and expect me to put them in. It's too much work. You can do it. You can do it very easily. Use this system that I just showed you and let me know how it works, okay? Call me back and tell me that it's working good for you. Have a great day.